Hi everybody. We will be using Honorlock for quizzes and exams in this class. Honorlock is the proctoring software that's been adopted by the Los Rios Community College District. In this video, I'll show you how to get started with Honorlock. One way to get started is to use the Honorlock link over in the left sidebar. As you can see, Honorlock is a Chrome extension, so you will need to use Chrome to take exams and quizzes. We're going to agree to Honorlock's terms of service, and then we can click Get Started. This is going to take us to a page where we can add the Honorlock extension to Chrome. So I'm going to click Add to Chrome. Add extension, and at that point we should be done. Let's go to the orientation quiz and see how this works. You can actually start the orientation quiz here in the Honorlock tab. Let's go to the modules. You can do it from the assignments too, but let's go to the modules. So I'm going to click Orientation Quiz, and then take the quiz. Honorlock pops up, and there's some information. We have to agree to a couple of things. Then we continue to the system check. I've already run the system check, so I'm not going to do that here. You may want to do that the first time you use Honorlock. Next, we see the guidelines that I've set up, and we will begin authentication. More information about privacy. Click I understand. And the first thing it's going to do is take a photo. So get your face centered in the dotted oval, and then click Take Photo. Honorlock is going to record your screen to make sure you're not accessing information from the internet. So we'll click Continue. Then up here, it's not obvious, but you need to click on where it says Entire Screen. Then click Share. Okay, we're ready. So focus test window, and then Start Assessment. Now we're into the quiz, and we can start answering questions. Honorlock will be recording your screen and also your webcam. The first time I tried to get Honorlock installed and everything, it didn't work quite right. And the way I discovered that was when I went to take the orientation quiz, it said I still needed the Honorlock extension. And it wanted me to go through this whole installation procedure again. So I did that a few times, but I kept having the same exact problem. When I went to take the quiz, it kept saying I needed the extension, even though I thought I had installed it right. So then I tried clicking Take the Quiz again, or Take the Quiz, and it gave me a request for an access code. If you get the request for the access code, that means that Honorlock is not properly installed. If it's properly installed, there will be no request for an access code. There is no access code. It says ask your teacher for the access code, but there is none. So after a few tries at this, it became clear that I had no idea what was going on. So I did the chat with our support team now. And they were able to guide me through getting it working. It turned out I had another extension, Proctorio, that was interfering with Honorlock, and they guided me through getting that out of there so that I could use Honorlock. So if you have trouble, I suggest using the chat with our support team now. They were very good. That would be my #1 suggestion if you're having trouble. However, you can also try on the home page I've got the information for technical support from the Student Tech Support Desk. I'm not positive they can help with this, but we've been using Honorlock for a couple of semesters, so they probably have some experience with this. Last, you're welcome to contact me for help. Now, I clearly am not an expert with this, but I'd be happy to help in any way that I can.